gigantic peril emerges. The mother tries to climb, but the rock is too smooth. The baboon heart races as she sprints along the shore, the hippo closing in. Despite the fear, speed increases. The hippo, powerful and relentless, keeps pace. It is a creature of the river, capable of crushing anything that dares to challenge its domain. But the baboon knows its only hope is in outrunning it.
Of the predators in Africa, which one do you hate the most? My guess is that 80% of people watching this video will choose the hyena. And the remaining 20% would choose the crocodile. So, are you curious what would happen if two of the most hated predators collided?
The land here is unforgiving. The cliff too steep to climb, the water too dangerous to enter. But the mother manages to widen the gap between herself and the looming danger. Yet this unforgiving deadlock boils with countless hazards that are never far.
Swag to find the answer in the video. What happens next when the hyena meets the crocodile? Thanks to its strong jaws, the ability to camouflage and stalk master prey, crocodiles can kill large prey such as zebras, buffaloes, and wildebeest. This cold-blooded animal is always thought of as evil. It is the top predator in this wild African area.
The troop above watches helplessly, gaze filled with sorrow. They know that to descend is to mean certain death. The baboon has distanced herself from the hippo, but a sharper danger meets her. She reached a dead end, blocked by another massive hippo and a swarm of relentless reptiles. Gripped by overwhelming fear and confusion, she stumbles and recoils.
However, on land there is another bad guy known as the herbivore's nightmare. But most of our impressions of hyenas is of that as a predator who steal other predators' prey. Hyenas will target young lions who are lost or injured and are old and weak.
She is trapped in a deadly vice, an impossible wall behind it and hungry crocodiles in front of it. A mother's love for her young is an unwavering force, a bond that drives her to face unimaginable dangers. She dodges the deadly strikes, knowing that survival against such odds is a battle that she must endure. Despite not being on her familiar land, neither the safe trees, the baboon withstands the horror with astonishing agility. But unfamiliar with the river, she keeps darting back and forth, lost in a desperate struggle to find a way out. Discovering that every direction in the water leads to Jaws. As she finds a small hollow in the cutbank, she pauses to catch her breath, faced with a final decision.
Could a fight happen? The answer will be up shortly. This crocodile is eating prey on land with hyenas surrounding it. They also want to join the party. After observing for a while, the two hyenas decided to approach to steal the crocodile's food. The crocodile has lost its meal and sadly lay down on the grass.
With a sacrificial goodbye, she releases her young to climb towards safety as its small weight allows it to, knowing this is the final act of love. She is fully aware that this is her last moment, yet still clings to the steep earthen wall. And in a heartbeat, the mother's unwavering love, unyielding devotion, and tireless efforts are all swallowed by the merciless river, consumed by the relentless beasts below.
Lakes and even sharks. The advantage of agility and often hunting groups. Hyenas will clearly prevail over crocodiles. However, this conclusion seems to be only true on land. If crocodiles are in the water, their territory, will the hyenas dare to cause trouble?
Within the rugged savanna and shadowed river valleys lives a creature shaped by conflict and survival, the baboon. It lives where rocks cut the earth into broken steps, where dry grass hides sudden danger, and where every tree, ridge, and ravine can mean either safety or an unseen threat. The baboon, often underestimated, is an animal capable of sudden aggression, strategic thinking, and deep emotional bonds. Its expressive face hides a sharp mind, one that memorizes routes, threats, and opportunities. Life in a troop is never calm. Dominance shifts, alliances form, and danger can erupt at any heartbeat.